A metaverse is a place where people can create their avatars and interact with other avatars. One can create objects and spaces for others to enjoy, all in a new virtual world where people can do anything they want without limitations. Maybe that's why within the past year, the term metaverse has grown from a niche term to a household name. Everywhere you look, there's news regarding the metaverse and what it means for us today. But what is the metaverse and where did it come from? What does the future look like? That's what we will cover in this video. But first, make sure to click the like button below and subscribe to stay up to date with this channel. We appreciate your support. So, what is the metaverse? The word itself is two words. The first word, meta, comes from the Greek derivative meaning after or beyond, with the second word being universe. Combine the two, and one could define it as beyond the universe. Today, the metaverse is a term for all immersive virtual reality environments. It is also called Web 3.0, an access point to a shared virtual space through virtual reality, augmented reality, game consoles, mobile devices, and conventional computers. Fun fact, did you know it has been nearly 30 years since the word metaverse was first used? It was in 1992 when author Neal Stephenson coined the term in his science fiction novel Snow Crash, referencing a 3D computer-generated virtual world. A world made possible by software and a worldwide fiber optic network. In the past 30 years since Snow Crash was first published, many of Stevenson's ideas of this virtual world have come to reality. His ideas of avatars and social networks, artificial intelligence, and virtual reality spaces are all here today. Currently, the metaverse may look like a bunch of different networks that are connected through the internet, but in the future, it will look more like one giant network. It will be more like an interconnected world where people can interact with others and share ideas without any geographical constraints. Even though the idea of the metaverse has been around for decades, it's now only becoming possible because of the rise of virtual reality and augmented reality technologies. Companies are installing fiber optic systems across the globe, investing in virtual reality technology and virtual land in a space that is unknown to most but has existed for decades. Companies like Sony, Microsoft, and Apple are all planning to release VR headsets, while the parent company of Facebook recently changed its name to Meta. Big companies in all fields are finding their space in the metaverse. And whether you are an experienced designer or an amateur, more and more are jumping into the metaverse to create. This virtual world is still being built. It's not just a place to visit, but an interconnected network of people, computers, and code that are constantly looking for new ways to connect and build the next experience. The future advancements of technology will have a profound effect on the current metaverse and virtual reality spaces. Soon, we will be able to create more interactive environments with better immersion than ever before. More jobs will be offered in a virtual world. Our shopping experiences will forever change. Avatars and their accessories will socially categorize individuals. Movies, shows, and sporting events will all be in virtual worlds. Virtual reality is the next step in the evolution of media, but with this new technology comes new ethical questions. One day, we might have to ask ourselves if we would rather be connected to our social media and other platforms for 4 hours a day, or hooked up to a VR headset for 8.